Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to Bee's Country Corner. My name is Bridget. Sorry I have not been on in a while. Holidays have been rocky. Okay, so today we are going to do a really quick Valentine DIY, and then I want to start a little something that I wanted to show everybody on a couple things I do want to do, but I will continue the video at another time. But I got these tobacco baskets, and I painted one white. And I wanted to, and I always keep like old t-shirts, old everything. So we're going to set that aside real quick. I have a pink t-shirt that I made, and we are definitely going to turn this inside out. I'm hoping this will go okay because I've never done this before this way. But scissors, I'm trying to see if I can round this out just a little bit. I know once I fluff it up, it won't be so bad. Just got to make sure everything's inside out. There we go. There we go. Like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these right on top of one another. And I am going to, hopefully this will turn out into decent art for me. I'm going to stuff it. I think that with it being this opposite way, okay, we'll make it work. We will make it work. We will make it work. We'll try to make it work. I didn't realize it when it went opposite, but I should have used pins. This is what I'm going to do to make it even. Just funny how that's not. Okay, we'll do it this way, just so we can. It's got to go smaller anyways. So I'm just gonna cut this around. I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas. Mine was actually peaceful and quiet this year. I didn't mind it at all. Stayed in my PJs all day. It's nice and cozy. So here I am. I'm just fixing it because when I made a cutout out of a cardboard box, and I use that as my my guide. As soon as I can figure out how to make a video and what do you call it? Here we go with the whatchamacallits. You know how like when people like they do their videos and then they fix them? I can't even think straight. My grandson's teeth are coming in, and you want to talk about no sleep. No sleep, guys. I should have used my low glue gun for this. My tiny one. Oh, this will work. Edit. There we go. I want to start doing some more videos like that instead of going live all the time. I'm also, once I get more subscribers, I want to do a subscription for my subscribers. That way they can have exclusive stuff, like winning things I make, especially like my wooden stuff. My wooden stuff I tend to sell either on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace or um, that Merky or whatever it is. It's called. Um, I tend to. Oh, I have a paper bag down here. I should have grabbed my other thing. This table's ruined, anyways. I'm crafting on it so much. It's old. But yeah, my wooden stuff. But like my good things that I do tend to make, um, I do like to do giveaways with those. But once I get enough subscribers, I'll be able to do that for everybody. And then again, I'm only going around with the hot glue gun because we're going to make a little heart pillow and we're going to stuff it, which I should have used my small glue gun, but it's okay. Everybody knows I like to pin or burn my fingers a lot. So, all right. Let's go down this way. Just going little by little. So that way we're going to make this simple as possible. I'm glad Christmas is over, to be honest. And I'm not one of those ones that hates Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. It's actually my father's favorite holiday. And he's not here no more, so I try to get in the spirit. But this year is a little different, unfortunately. I couldn't get in the spirit this year. Alrighty, so we're almost done with our little heart pillow. And then once I'm almost done with it, then I'm going to flip it over. We're going to stuff it. And then we're going to do something with, we're going to incorporate it with that. I try not to leave too much of a big hole. I mean, if you guys like to sew, which I do a lot of hand sewing at times, but something like this and going live, no, I'm just going to use my glue gun. Or you can buy the Surebonder hot glue for fabric. But I just tend to use regular hot glue. Okay, so we're going to flip this inside out. And I see a hole right here at the top. I'm going to have to fix. I think I do. I do. Alrighty. Let that dry real quick, and then we're going to stuff it. And hopefully it turns out like a heart. Well, maybe, yeah. I used to do mini ones back in school for a girl that passed away. And we used to sew those by hand, and her mom used to have the hearts already cut out for us. So, all right, so there's our little heart pillow. And we're going to stuff it. Stuff it, stuff it, stuff it. Stuff, 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 stuff. I think I put, it's all right, because I could go on the back side. I mean, these would even be cute to make if you wanted to do mini ones and make a cute little garland. If you got pink, red, and white, or just pink and white, pink and red, and do a cute little heart garland out of mini pillows. I think that'd be adorable. All right, we got wood stuck in that. And I would like to know, ones that are following me, What do you guys do like after Christmas? Do you guys take your stuff down automatically, or do you leave it up um, after New Year's? Me personally, I leave mine up after New Year's. Use these scissors just to get some of that glue off the tip. Most definitely. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have it up long enough. And I put my Christmas decorations up before Thanksgiving, to be honest. I like my house decorated Christmassy for Thanksgiving. Don't ask me why. Thanksgiving's a totally different holiday, guys. All right, I'm going to squeeze a little bit more here. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm just going to press down just a little bit. So that way I'm not burning myself. These actually are my everything scissors. Like I'll peel them off. You see it's got wood filler on there. You name it. Got it. All right. So here's our little pillow, heart pillow. Where's me coffee? Oh, I figured I'd come on early tonight because we're doing an early dinner. We are just having sandwiches and soup tonight. Something simple. Okay, so here's our little Tabasco, or what I say Tabasco, tobacco basket. Thank you. Put our fluff and stuff over here. Okay, guys. I was thinking about putting the pillow right in the middle, but I wanted to, if I can find my ribbon. I was looking to see if I had any ribbon on hand, red plain ribbon that had, what do you call it? Wired ribbon. I didn't have any on hand, unfortunately. Just going to make a shoelace bow. Really? These are crappy. Every pair of scissors I have is crappy, to be honest. I don't think I have any good pair of scissors. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. All right, so I should have made the pillow a little smaller, but I think it looks cute. Depends on like how you want to hang it. You can hang it this way, or you can hang it any which way you want to. I was thinking, maybe, and I'm going to do this. Some glue. Just a little bit of glue here. And as you can see, I just not so much dovetailed the ends, but just made a pretty little design there. And we're going to see how far we need to go up with this. I don't want it too long. All right, in the back we really don't need to do it, but we're going to do it anyways, just to make it match. Okay, a little bit of glue, just a drop, guys. And then we're going to push it right up here. I'll let that dry real quick. think I might actually make some hearts out of fabric and do a bunch of them and make a garland. But I'm going to definitely, I would hand sew those. Just trying to fluff this up right here just to make it look even. It's my first time doing it, just winging it like this, so it could have looked worse. Okay, so what we're going to do, I could have made it smaller too, but that's fine. We trial and error, guys, trial and error. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put some glue, and I'm going to glue this to the top. And then we're going to glue our bow. Like I said, it's just a quick, simple, Valentine DIY. You can hang, you can pretty much put anywhere, guys. Pretty much put anywhere. And if we wanted to, let me grab one of my plates. Get those little plates from the Dollar Tree, and I always use them for my little palette. So we can use this one. Definitely need to buy new paintbrushes. Boy, do I ever. All right, so what we're going to do is we are just going to dry brush. You want to take your finger just to give it, some red. Just to, scruff it up a little bit. Just bring out the red in it so it's not all white. I mean, you can leave it white, guys, but I'm gonna just add a little bit of red to the outer parts of it. And there's one right here. I have got some organizing to do because I'm putting all my Christmas stuff away this weekend. And I just take my finger, not in that soap and water can't handle. Alrighty, let's bring this down. Like I said, I just did a little shoelace bow. What I want to do is I want to angle my ribbon going up. Alright, quick, simple Valentine DIY. Got your cute little heart pillow in the middle with, you put any ribbon. You can really do anything to this. I was going to put some of these in here, but I think I'm probably going to maybe do it with this one. Paint that one white and then incorporate these in the middle. But I probably would want to use a little bit of white, like paint white into these a little bit. Okay, now set this over here. Now, this one is going to be a two-parter. We need this. All right, so this is Deco Art Americana Chalky Finish for Glass. This is a glass paint. You can get this at Michael's and Joanne Fabrics, I believe. Figure out which one I want to use for red. Okay. Dry my brush. Yeah, my brush is soaking. Brought them upstairs to wash them. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do 2 of these, but I'm not going to do 2 of these tonight. I want to be able to use these for candle holders. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start painting just the bottom. And you probably will need a couple coats. Should have dried my paintbrush just a little bit better. And when you come up around the edge, just be careful. Unless you want to go all the way up, depending on, how you want to do yours. But I think these are amazing. That is not cracked. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, thank God this is going to be a 2-parter because this one is cracked. And I didn't even realize that when I did that. So this one is going to be our sample, which I will probably still keep. But to put on my table, my dining room table, I don't want a crack in it. And then once we have this completely finished, because when I come down tomorrow and do these, finish these, I will make sure they're completely painted and completely dry, because we are going to decoupage parts. They're little, they're mini, they're like those confetti things, mini hearts onto this to go all the way around. And I would like to get twine, or like rope or jute to put. I'm going to roll it up this way, and then up here, of course, we're going to put our candle. But I want to make 2 of these for my dining room table. And then there's going to be another video where I will bring you up into my dining room, and we are going to redo my mini tree for a Valentine's Day tree. I just can't believe that has... All right, so now that I distinguish what I wanted to do up here, I don't have to worry about if I get paint going up here. But if you don't want to use any jute or anything going up here, then be careful. You can tape it off, which I tend to do that. I know people that have painted the inside of them instead of the outside. You can do that if you want to. That's your preference. It's definitely your preference. But like I said, tomorrow before I go live, I will make sure both of these are completely painted, because the rest we can do ourselves. It's the painting, I know, that takes forever. And I know a lot of people don't like to sit there and wait hours for something to dry. I mean, there's a lot of people that enjoy when people talk and um, all that good stuff. But then I follow a lot of crafters that people get frustrated and they're like, okay, we'll get on with it. Fast forward. That's how I see it. I like it when um, my crafters talk and, you know, get to know us and we get to know them and, stuff like that. It's not all about crafting either, guys. I mean, it is, but it isn't. But I mean, just the lack of respect out there. I'm just astounded sometimes, to be honest. Astounded. Yeah, I can't believe there's a crack in that. I thought it was like, like the hair from the paintbrush. Absolutely not. They always clean these with rubbing alcohol before I paint them or do anything with them. I don't like to waste paint. Boy, I do not. So expensive. So I tend to use up what I put down. And I know definitely I'll probably have to put another another coat on here, which is no big deal. Um, I know with like glass paint, you gotta try to make sure it's all the strokes are even, and that's why when I do anything with glass, I tend to go over and go over because I want to make sure it's not really streaky. I try to keep it less streaky as possible. I believe I just did that. I'm just going in, just in here, just because, like I said, I don't want to waste paint, and I put way too much down. I mean, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it because, like I said, I don't like to waste paint. And if you get any bubbles, just take your paintbrush and make sure your area is clean. Or if you get, as you can see, it's starting to come smooth all in through here. Um, I mean, you can use acrylic paint. I mean, you can use chalk paint. I don't know where the heck that came from. You can use any kind of paint. I prefer glass paint if I have it. So if I have it, I will use it. And as you can see, it's not as streaky. I just keep going over and over and over. And then once this dries, I will be able to put another coat on it, and then we'll be good. Like you can tell from the inside, like on the inside, what needs to be technically painted over. Like if you see like a little streak, I can see it. I know a lot of people that do paint both in and out only because they don't want the streaks to show. Me personally, I prefer just to do on the outside because technically you're wasting paint putting it on the inside. But like I said, I put too much out and I'm not attempting to do another um, one of these right now while I'm on live with you guys. So, but I think that's good. So I'm going to leave this here to dry overnight. Oops, overnight. Um, and then tomorrow, when I get back on, we will. They'll both be painted, and we will definitely get these going for Valentine's Day. And like I said, I'm going to put these um, on my dining room table in the middle. There's a centerpiece that I did for Christmas that it's got like the white trees and stuff like that. And I'm going to turn that into a Valentine's Day centerpiece as well. I really don't decorate for all holidays. Like I don't go all out anyways, but I do like to put some stuff throughout the house. Whether it's Easter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, I don't. Um, but stuff like this, I do. Just a few things here and there, easy to take out, and that's it. But I mean, you're not going to be able to see it very well. But I have these. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. Um, they're little, like plastic hearts, and I want to decoupage. Ooh, I just put my finger on there. Decoupage them on here. And these are one stuff I can use next year. Put them away, use them for next year. Um, if you make your stuff and sell it, this would be a good idea to, if you want to make a couple sets of these, if you want to sell them, I mean, go right ahead. So that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. I'm going to go upstairs so I can, yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock, get dinner going. You guys have a great night. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. So you guys have a blessed night.